What's up, guys? This is the GetRX'd Lat Tower Seated Row combo for a 200-pound stack with the 1-to-1 ratio. Could this be right for you guys in your home gym? Let's see and find out. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so in today's video, we're going to cover this piece from GetRX'd. So, if you didn't know, I have about 7 days left to grab some merch. It's a loose garage gym merch. There's Nike and Under Armour. Anything you buy supports a small creator in his home gym content creation dreams, baby. So anyone who's bought anything, I will share it on my social media. It's in the description. Also, too, if you want to support your boy, I do have a GetRX'd link in the description. Anything you buy through GetRX'd, I get a small kickback, me the creator, to continue making content for you guys out there to see if these pieces would be a right fit for you guys in your home gym. So appreciate you guys checking that out, and let's get back to our scheduled review. All right, guys, so in today's video, we are covering another piece from GetRX'd. So I've done a couple reviews with them with their cable systems. My last one was their Slim Trainer, which seemed to do pretty well. A space-saving design that sits and flush up against your wall with not a lot of depth. And then way back, I did their standalone tower, functional trainer tower as well. So today, we're gonna cover is their combo lat pull down seated row, again, combination. First of all, this is about 88 inches tall. So for record, my ceilings are 94 inches. And if you haven't seen videos in the past, we got way too close, and your boy had to put some cosmetics to make the gym look a little bit better because we had to drill into the ceiling. So keep in mind, 88 inches tall. So, you know, I know a lot of people have shorter ceilings in their basement, so I know that's something that already you need to know that before even diving into something like this. And the length of this is a little over 60 inches in length. In regards to how much room it takes up, it's pretty long and it is decently tall, but this is again their weight stack edition for a little over $1,000. But with that, you just get their 200-pound stack. Now, keep in mind, this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Music to your ears. We don't have to worry about that 2-to-1 ratio. That would be a nightmare. You don't want that. Okay, that's the issue with a lot of machines. 2-to-1, and you literally are doing half of what you need to do. So no issue with this. Again, for a little over $1,000, just the price of the machine, that's what you get. Now, what I really do like then as well is you can upgrade to a 300-pound stack. It's only a couple $100, actually like $200 extra to get another 100 pounds. So you have a 300-pound stack with this machine. And talking about assembly, so keep this in mind, guys. I didn't know this, and they told me they have manuals on their website to put this together, because your boy was looking at one page, a blow-up diagram. Again, English teacher, not a mechanical engineer. I was like, what the heck is this? So they mentioned in the DMs and in the comments section too, actually the only review I saw of this, hey, check our website. We have a detailed description of that. Honestly, GetRX'd, what I would do if I were them, just put that along with the assembly of the machine. Honestly, too, making a step-by-step video of these products. Assembly aside and shipping aside, this is pretty much, I would say, not pretty much, it is a freaking tank of a machine. So moving around the machine, first of all, what I really like about this machine is it incorporates aluminum pulleys around the whole machine for that smooth, buttery feel when you're doing your lat pull downs or you're doing your seated rows. I also like too that you get these covers for the added protection with their logo. It's just a nice aesthetic appeal around the machine, and you got your black hardware around the machine too. Again, aesthetic appeal is always nice in the home gym because we're bougie out there in the home gym, baby. What also I like about this too is they got these hooks that come around so you're able to hook your cable attachments so it's not hanging down like how this is here for me. Mine's hanging down because what I want to mention also comes with it is you get some chains. Those chains are for people with different heights, different body types. So to get the best range of motion. So for me, I'm 6 foot. When I get into the machine, I don't use a cable. I'm sorry, cable, again, cable, a chain. I don't use a chain because I don't need to get the best range of motion when I'm doing a lat pull down or when I'm doing a seated row. But that's nice to have. People's arm lengths are shorter, longer, whatever, you know. Just think that's really nice to have for something like this, especially if you're gonna spend a decent amount of change on a machine like this. Now, what I thought too, this is actually 70 by 70, 14 gauge steel, but I know I get a lot of questions of, Luke, is this thing shake, gonna go anywhere? Listen, your boy tried his hardest to go as heavy as he could on a row and a lat pull down. This thing ain't going anywhere, especially the fact I got 300 pounds in this freaking thing, man, and they have rubber feet that go around it to keep this thing intact when you're doing your different pulling movements. So that is nice. Along with too, what I think is a nice feature is the multiple adjustments you get on the pad here and then down here for this leg attachment adjustment. There's multiple adjustments here, multiple adjustments here, and then there's also, again, like I said, multiple adjustments on the back side down here. So you can move this around to whatever fits best for you. So honestly, when I'm doing a seated row, I have this thing adjusted pretty far in the back here, and I hook up my feet here, and I'm able to do my row with good range of motion. Now, what they've done too with the seat pad here is it's pretty lengthy, so you don't have to worry about if you're gonna fall off doing a row. You know, again, 6 foot, to get full range of motion, I put this part here farthest way back, and I'm able to get a good range of motion without feeling like I'm gonna fall off, which, again, good on GetRX'd being able to do that, because that is a huge worrisome with these machines, and I like that they incorporate the longer pad in that aspect. Some other features too I want to mention is you do get is this nice lat pull down bar. It's pretty heavy. It's 28 millimeters. You got some knurl across here too, and it's just a heavy duty. It's not a piece of junk. It's actually a pretty nice attachment they get with, and you got this multi-grip attachment here, so you got different knurl on both sides, so you have different, you know, angles you can do when you're doing your rows, which again is a nice added feature. I also like the massive freaking pulley here in the part for the low row for smooth, stable, just solid movement. And like I mentioned before, talking about range of motion and how it feels doing the movements, it feels buttery smooth. I've never had a piece from GetRX'd that does not feel like that. You know, they have really worked on, let's say in the past 6 to 8 months, on upgrading their equipment to have high quality, durable, versatile pieces of equipment. And again, aluminum pulleys, in my opinion, people have arguments all the time. I'm a big fan of aluminum pulleys over plastic pulleys. Just feels like, again, remember in my last video, buttery smooth, baby. And as well as too, I feel like as I go higher and heavier on the weight, this thing is not moving, it's intact. I'm able to get really solid exercises out of this. That's something that I get a lot of questions about is, Luke, am I able to do more than just a seated row and a lat pull down? Yeah, so what I did, and one of the most popular ones is triceps. So I was able to show you guys that you can do triceps with the high pulley section here. So all you gotta really do is just straddle the seat pad, and you're able to do tricep extensions. You know, I did it with just a lat bar it came with, or I got my tricep, you know, V-bar to be able to do that, and it feels really good. Now, there's obviously no support on any side, so you're kind of have to really make sure you're working on your range of motion, but you're able to straddle that and be able to get that in a, just get it done, and it feels, again, like it's just a really solid movement. Now, the next thing people ask me is, Luke, can I do curls with this? So I was really trying to figure this out. I was gonna try to rig up a bench behind the seat here, but this seat is so long, the bench is just, it feels like it's too far away, and I need like a decent amount of cable travel. It's just extremely awkward. So I tried a couple ways, like I put my curl bar at the top here, and I just did like a standing curl, but I really don't know if that's really doing anything. If you're getting a good stretch, really getting any mind muscle connection there. What I did try too is I hooked up my curl bar to the low row section here, and I kind of did like a concentration curl where I had my elbows on my knees and did a curl. It felt pretty good. I know there's a preacher pad out there. There's the one through AdMat, or I know there's knockoffs. You could be able to do that, and then you're able to do curls, tricep extensions, seated row, and lat pull downs with this machine to add that versatility. Now, wrapping this up, they do offer just a plate loaded option. If you're not really wanting to spend a ton of cash, they do have that available on their website. But me personally, I'm just a huge fan of the weight stack capability for, honestly, back day is one of my favorite days in the gym. Obviously, arm day as well, which, hey, by the way, you can do all that with this machine right here, baby. So, honestly, guys, my opinion on this machine, it is a tank. It's well built, it's well constructed. Again, it's not budget friendly by any means. You know, anything with the weight stack like this is never gonna be, you know, extremely cheap. But it's something that I feel like is durable, versatile, and will last a very long time. It's definitely in the buy once, cry once criteria. Range of motion is smooth. Again, it's nice to have those chains so you're able to then fit the different body types so you can, again, get that full stretch on the different pulling movements, and aesthetically pleasing around here with the different logos, the different touch-ups, the black finish all around here too. Again, smooth with aluminum pulleys, and just the ability to get an upgradable stack. I think that's huge because a lot of people will max out at 200 pounds for honestly a lat pull down in a row. It's nice you have that for about 200 bucks. That's really not bad at all. I think it's a no-brainer just to get the 300-pound stack. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this piece from GetRX'd. Again, if you buy anything from them, your boy has a link in the description. Small kickback to help me, the creator, do more content with them because they have a lot of awesome pieces out there. I know maybe you should talk to them about getting your boy something like that tornado rack. Ooh, your boy loved to review something like that. So again, using that link, you know, something I could purchase for myself as well too, to get in the gym, because I know that's a popular piece from them. They have a lot coming out too in 2025, I'm sure, and beyond, because they are just innovating, engineering, and making the home gym community loving to see their products. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments of this piece. I cannot wait to bring you guys content soon on Luke's Garage Gym. This is Luke from Luke's Garage Gym. See you guys later.